Guys know the drill. Oh, by the way. I whooped your little butt.
Okay. Okay.
Good evening. Welcome to Paul's Spare Time. Good to see some of you here. I'm sure that when people that went to another channel realize how much better opportunities they have, they will be here shortly. Good to see you all. Good evening, good evening. Let me check something out here. Let me check something out here.
Lucid Spark is the virtual.
All right. Good evening. Who all is here? Jaji, Music Man, Coins, Bo Palmer, Coin Hunter, Patrick Johnson, Mr. Turtle, Mussup the Possum, Penny Hoarder, Jim Cantor, Michael and Lord Zachary Burnett, Avid Kurt, the Tool Freak, Treasure Hog. Alright, well, we will build from here as people drop off from where else they might have gone. It is another episode of Coinsomniacs. That is us, and that one keeps sticking to stuff. I don't know if the backer is working real well on that thing. Hello, we've got SpongeBob, tired SpongeBob doing the silver dance. Ruthie Wrangler received her 1974 coin she won. Thanks, Paul. You are welcome, Ruthie. Thank you for the super chat. Hello, T-Roy Tiger. Appreciate you checking in. We're going to have some fun tonight. Hello, Mud Hunter. Did you walk away from was it you that walked away from the timeout on JW? I don't even know what a timeout on JW means because I don't watch it, but I understand that people have done paid timeouts and then left. Maybe that was Rob Wenzel. I don't know. Crazy. Average Kurt took down the teacher tonight. All right, Average Kurt. From what I saw in the first box that I watched before we started watching a movie, I would say that teacher did pretty well for himself in the first box, or herself. Holy smokes, I think Rob found everything in that box you could find almost. Good Lord. Hello, Benji Silver. Hello, K Titus. Good to see you. Good to see everybody out there in Coinsomniac land. You know, here's a funny story. I flipped over at the end of Rob when they were trying to find one more must be present to win to get this started. And I thought, well, I'll go ahead and get it started now so the notification goes out before he raids somebody. And so I got it. I hurried. I got it done. Teacher is your second account. Very nice, Turtle. And I got it put up there about, I don't know, about 5 minutes probably before the first person came in, because I was sitting here and I was thinking, I'm watching it and it still said one person watching, which was me. And it still said one person watching a minute later, and it still said one person watching 2 minutes later. I went back, Rob was done. I'm like, huh. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, well, dadgummit. And nobody come play with Paul tonight. And I found myself getting a little aggravated. And I thought, I could just go to bed. That's what I'll do. I'll just go to bed. There'll be no Coinsomniacs stream tonight. Hello, Pastor Tim. And I looked up at my one, and I looked right above it, and it said private. I had put my stream up and left it as private, so none of you all could come see me. And then I felt dumb. Hello, Jensen Farm. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. 31 viewers. We don't need no raid to get 30 viewers here, by golly. We like to hang together as Coinsomniacs do. Look what I found today. Look what I found. Who wouldn't want to watch a Coinsomniacs stream? Good point. Good point. Hello, Vern LaPointe. Good to see you. Yeah, I was really silly by putting up the stream in private and then sitting here wondering why, for 5 minutes, wondering why nobody had joined. Blasphemy, we would never leave you for another. All right. Hello, Mohunt Silver. Hello, Papa's Garage. First Coinsomniacs for you. Welcome aboard. I came upon a deal for brown box Ikes, and I got 25 of them in today. And these are the original brown box Ikes with the silver proof, 40% silver proof Eisenhower in them, in the gorgeous wood grain boxes with the little peekaboo through the back. So I gotta decide. 150. Going cheap. I did get two 73s. I got two 1973s. I put them both over there on my shelf, my me shelf, but I could probably be talked into giving one of those away sometime, but I have to decide if I'm going to use those for industry giveaways, if I'm going to use those for maybe skunk silver, or if I'm going to use those and give some to the streamers that get the Ike. I have not decided. They are a little more expensive. Actually, they're a lot more expensive than when I was buying them originally, because several other channels have copied the Paul Spare Time and got into the brown box Ikes. But that's okay. That is the sincerest form of flattery. We appreciate it. Give it to Turtle. What was that? Did I hear something? Give it to Turtle. Wow. I thought I heard something. I'm not sure. Bonking someone on the head or the shell. Might have to do that, Adam. Might have to do that. I also got in. Give me a second. I'm going to go grab one. It seems like this is one of the favorite giveaways that I do. Is the 1987 uncirculated set. Hello, Epic Blades. Good to see you. This evening, Chocolate 32. I might have missed you earlier. If I did, I'm sorry. This is the 1987 uncirculated set. You know what that means? That means it has the 1980. Well, let's just look. Let's just look and see what it means. By golly, that's what we'll do. We will look. I got a big, hello Shannon Smith. I got a biggest box I have ever gotten from AppMex tonight. This has the 1987 P 50%er and D 50%er. 50%er. What's a 50%er, Paul? I don't know. 50 center? Yeah, that's what I tried to say. 50 center. 50 center. Like those are centers. And that's a center. Not a center, but a center. Hello, JT Mode. I think I saw you win something on Rob. I'm not sure. Yeah, 50 percenters. These are the hard to get 1987 P&D NIFCs, and I ordered them in these gorgeous, never touched by human hands. Well, never touched by human hands. I ordered 60 of those. So Paul will be giving away some more uncirculated 1987 NIFCs. For sure, I will. Hello, Gina R. Good to see you. Hello, John Jacobs. I did not exactly sure what I won. I think you did, JT Mode. I thought I heard JT Mode on Rob Finds Treasure. Oh, you did, but you're not sure what you won. Gotcha. I don't know what you won either. But I did hear your name because I was preparing and had it on in the background. So, I think I've said hi to pretty much everybody. We got over 40 people here. That is awesome. Appreciate you all. We owe Jim Cantor a mulligan box tonight. Jim Cantor, are you here? We are going to do at least 2 boxes tonight. The first one will be halves. The second one could be nickels or could be halves. I did our pickup today, and it's now our pickup. It's not just my pickup, it's our pickup because they're your coins. I got my 10 boxes of halves, and we have 5 of those downstairs, and 5 of them did make it up inside, but not all the way downstairs yet. So we have boxes 1 through 5 of that. I see Jim Cantor. He is here. Nickels for the second half of the stream. Very possible because I got 5 more boxes of nickels, and I now have either 22 or 25 boxes of nickels. So I'm getting a little nickel heavy. I got only 3 boxes of pennies, but I think I've got like 12 boxes of pennies. I did ship some pennies out to some subscribers this week that wanted something to search, so that's a good thing. Hello, Donald Walsh. No comment video tonight. The first box, everything that's in it is going to Jim Cantor. After that, everything we open, we will give away. Wednesday nights are free nights. We don't take donations. We don't have a comment video. And you have to be here to win because we will use the chat bot if it works. And it wasn't working earlier, but we'll see. Maybe it'll work. If not, we'll go to old school again because old school always works. Did you finally get a bang ring? No, my bang ring is not here yet. I cannot take Turtle out of his sweaty shell yet. I did see Rob find a couple of magic coins tonight, though, which was cool. Won a 4-cent lot that teacher paid $200 for, but I'm not sure what it includes. Probably 4 cents. I don't know, JT Mode. Interesting. I'll take a couple nickel boxes pretty soon. Maybe pennies too. All right, Treasure Hog. I am building inventory. Yeah, my bang ring is coming from China, and it is not coming fast. Not coming fast. New box number 3, says Jim Cantor. It's just not even messing around. He wants nothing to do with the C boxes that are 2 of 6 with silver. Nothing to do with the W boxes that are 2 of 7. He wants the BB boxes, which we have 1 through 5, and you want the 3rd one, which is unfortunate. That means I have to move 2, but that's okay. Jim Cantor says new box number 3. Well, let me get new box number 3. Let me highlight it first. That will be box BB3. Last week was BC for broken cart. This week we are boxes BB. And number 3, box BB1 has kind of a broken end on it. So we might open it tonight too. We'll just have to see. So definitely since a roll just fell out of it. Let's see if it's silver. Nope, I'm not telling. Oh, 2 rolls fell out of BB1. 2 rolls down out of BB1. 2 rolls down. BB1 is either going to need opened or taped because 2 rolls fell to the floor. 2 rolls have fallen to the floor from BB1. Hello, Luis Sosa. Love all the stickers. You're welcome. Cool. Cool. All right. We have Jim Cantor, box BB3. And I have not given you your skunk silver yet because you may unskunk yourself with this box. If you don't find any silver, you will get skunk silver. If you find silver, 90% or more, you will get what's in the box. So, you do have, I did give you a 90 for your 7,000 Nifsies you found. So you are taken care of in that manner. Let us see. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that. I don't need that or that. I need that a little bit. Ever tried Casu Marzu? I'll have to check it out, Nagy Silver. I did eat supper tonight, but I find myself still very, very hungry. Good luck, Jim Cantor. We are opening BB3 right now. Bridget Bardot. No, I feel bad telling you what the BB stands for, but let's just say this. It was really, really cold outside and Paul wore shorts. That's your clue. All right. BB3. BB3. Not seeing anything super obvious. Hello, D-Cut83. Hope I got that right. Welcome. We're glad to have you here. Broken basket. No, not the broken basket. The broken cart was working fine this week. It was just colder than cold. Let me look at these coins from the side and see if there's a silver there that I am not seeing. Yeah, you got one odd colored one. That one right there is a little different color than the others. So we're going to probably open that one first. I don't think it's silver, but it could be Jim Cantor. We do want silver. We definitely want silver on Saturday night because we are going for 19 streams in a row with silver. And that would be awesome. It would also be nice to have the BB boxes be good enough to show us some silver. Not seeing anything obvious. Like the Walker Ender Rob threw up in box 2 tonight. Hello. I could see that real good if it popped up. I see one shiny one. I don't see any other enders, but that first box was amazing to have a double ender and to find that much with just the one double ender. All right, I don't see anything else in on the ends. Has been kind enough to let me plug my yes. Except I don't think the thing I created for it in Chatbot's probably not going to work, Treasure Hog. So let me make you a mod again so that you can do that. Treasure Hog has a new eBay store. So he is going to post a link so you all can check it out. You are now a moderator. Jim Cantor, good luck. Here we go. I am opening the one that looks like it's got a 33.3% chance of being silver. The only thing that looked a little bit different. Let's see if we can find you something. 1973D. It was not silver, but it is one we will check for the DDO. Hopefully we don't throw a double skunk at Jim Cantor, because that would just not be very nice. We do not want to do that. Yeah, I don't... Hey, Streamlabs worked. Well, I did make a command for it, Patrick, and then I deleted them all today and totally put Streamlabs back in, and my email is the only Streamlabs command that's in there right now, because it wouldn't work earlier. But it looks like Streamlabs works for my email, so that's a good thing. But I had a command built for Treasure Hog, and it's not going to work because it is gone. I had to delete everything. Alright, nothing in row 1. We got 40 people up in here. Let us find something for Jim Cantor. Don't know if you want to follow a stream where they find 26, 27 silver. That's a little bit hard to do, but by golly, we're going to give it a shot. We are going to give it a shot. My magnifying glass has so much dust on it, I can barely see. Paul might have to do a little cleaning around here. If you want me, I'm here alone. Tag me. That will make you show up with orange in my screen, and I am much more likely to see you. Pretty good, John Jacobs. We'll take it. I'm sure if I asked Rob nicely, he would shout us out, but I have not asked him. He has shouted us out before on nights we weren't streaming, which was nice, but about Mr. 73D, will it be the DDO? It will not be the DDO. Come on, Benji. I'd take a Benji. Hello, Mission Get Rich. Good to see you. Roll number 4. Roll number 4 for Jim Cantor. This is a mulligan box. It is something that Paul does occasionally. If somebody ends up with they buy a full box and they get skunked, like Averkirk got absolutely nothing, sometimes I will give a mulligan instead of skunk silver until we see what they can find the next time. Sometime I'll do both. You just never know. We're blessed to have a bunch of boxes, and I'm going to open them anyway. So this is Jim's mulligan because his box had like 60 NIFCs in it. It was very NIFC heavy. Not as bad as it could have been, but it had a lot of NIFCs. So we're hoping to find him something because he got no silver in his box on Saturday night, which is just sad. Now the week before, Jim did well. He found a 90, for a 40 I think, maybe more than that. So did everyone have a good hump day? You've made it over the hump and you can make it through the rest of the week now? Did talk to Hudson today, and we are 50-50 on whether he's going to be over this weekend or not. So it kind of depends what the next 2 days bring at school. Our local numbers had been down and then they've jumped way back up the last couple days. So I don't know what to think. And then the following Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday. And he pretty much told me he's coming over regardless. So on Super Bowl Sunday, we are doing a penny stream in the morning. And Hudson has told me that he is breaking out and coming over regardless. So I guess that means he's coming over for a Super Bowl. We watched the Super Bowl together last year, and he thinks that's why the Chiefs won, and we have to do it again. I am ready to get him back over here searching, so Paul can just sit back and chat. Put all the heat on him. Where's my bucket? There's my bucket. I did also take coins back to the bank today. It was only 3 buckets worth though. They called me a part-timer. Said, you usually bring 5 buckets in. I'm like, yeah, I know. I just didn't get that many open this week. What my problem is, so it's good we're opening some tonight. Since our inventory has crept back up. There's a Nifty. You got some Nifties again, Jim Cantora. 2004 D. Can't stay. Important business in the morning. Well, good luck with your business, Nagy Silver, and I hope you get a great night's sleep. Have a good night. Yeah, we got to start the App Free Hudson campaign again, I think. We've got a pretty 73D that would be nice if it was the Nifty, but it's not. We got a 74D. Also not. Alright, not enough Coinsomniacs meetings. I think that's part of it right there, Treasure Hog. The Coinsomniacs have to unite more frequently, although this is the second one this week. I'm getting both of mine in this week. I only got one in last week. I almost did a Coinsomniac stream last night. I came very, very close, but I thought it might be oversaturation of product, so I didn't do it. Thought if y'all saw me last night, you might not want to see me tonight, and I'm committed to Wednesdays. So here I am. Boy, that's a pretty Nifty, Jim. I know you're tired of seeing Nifties, but that's a 2018P right there. 2 Nifties. Here we go again, Jim. Are you going to pop a bunch of Nifties? 74. That's not it, but for some reason, I am having the dickens of, there we go. That's a dirty spot, but I'll look at the T just to prove it. Well, the T's about halfway right. Yeah, that is not the NIFC. Are you crazy? We love you, Paul. We can't get enough. Not in a weird way. I don't know. I didn't sleep until, I don't know, 3 or 4. So I might as well have, but I didn't do it. Didn't do it. But I almost did. I came very close to streaming last night. Oh, I know why I didn't stream last night. Because I was on the fence, and then my son decided to rebuild my computer. Because of the shocking event we had, he thought we needed to buy a new case for it and a new motherboard, and those came in, and he put my computer all in a new box, a bigger box with more room that he says won't shock me now. and everything appears to still work. So that's a good thing. But I couldn't have streamed until midnight anyway, because he was doing that. Alright, watch your ears, because I'm going to dump into an empty 5-gallon bucket. Yeah, I heard up north they're getting 2018 Nifsies to where they're sick of them. They're hanging together in full boxes. Don't take this the wrong way, Jim, but as far as I'm concerned, they can stay up there because I don't want them down here. I do not want a full box of Nifsies, ever. Let alone multiples. Everything about that stinks. I do feel bad for the folks that are getting them and trying to do their streams. That's too bad. Alright, you're on roll 11, Jim Cantor, and so far you've got 2 NIFCs. Your new nickname might be Kid NIFC if we don't break this streak. We need to break this streak of Nifsies for Jim. Let's throw him a little something. Even if it's a DDO, a magic coin, proof. Silver would always be good. $74D. Well, there's your DDO. Boom! Boom! There's your DDO, Jim. I think you've got a 74, but guess what? You got another one. That is a 74D. DDO. All day long. Look at the trust up here. Oh, look, the line down the R. See the doubling at the bottom of the U. Look at the middle of the S. The T raised up over the other T. And we look at this T up here in Liberty. And it's got that big area to the right. That is a 74D DDO. Paul just had to start talking about a DDO. We haven't found one in a couple boxes. We were due. You've got something, Jim. It is an improvement. You are on the board with a 1974D DDO. And we are coin roll hunting on the 27th of January. Another month has almost slipped away. Roll number 12. Seems to be penny hoarder. Seems to be. I'm taking one for the stream prospecting box. That's why we're here tonight, prospecting. That's right. Paul's going to have to open those. Boy, that's a clean 74. If that was a DDO, that'd be a nice one. I'm going to have to open those C boxes because they've been here over a month now. I'm going to have to open those at some point. Another 74D. But we need to know what's in these BB boxes, because we popped the BC boxes and learned some stuff. Sometimes it takes a few boxes to get in and find something. You never know. Not opposed to finding something in the first one, though. It would make me very happy. I think we found gold coins in one recently. That was the first box. We found 2020s in one. We found a bunch of 90s in one. Talk about a 1938D half or barber half. Well, yeah, I'd take one of those. I have never found a barber in a $50 box, but I am not opposed tonight being the first time and it going to Jim Cantor, because this is Barber Week. As you know, if you have watched the announcement video for Saturday's stream, and many of you have, we are introducing Barber half dollars that look a little bit something. Where are they? They look a little bit something like that right there. And that one is, I think, a 1903. Can't tell for sure. I could put it under the scope, dummy. I bet I could tell there. A 1902. But our donators, when they pick their 90s, get a choice that also includes barbers starting on Saturday. So we're giving away a couple barbers. A 2002P, that's your third NIFC, Jim. We only have 10 rolls left for Saturday. We are sold out except for 10 rolls. And just put the announcement video out at, like, I don't know, 2 o'clock today. But we are giving away a barber for start of stream, a barber for end of stream, and if we happen to fill the board, which we've done 2 weeks in a row, we're giving away a barber for fill the board. So somebody is going to go home with some barbers, one way or another. That's not a bad day. 74D, not the DDO. Did you watch the Batman Must Be Present Gaul incident? I did not. I did not watch the Batman Must Be Present incident. I know not of what you speak. Did Batman make a guest appearance on somebody's stream tonight? Batman is Sawyer's favorite superhero. He would have been so excited. So very, very excited. Hudson was always an Iron Man fan, but Sawyer is into Batman big time. Talked to him on the phone today too, and he was telling me about Batman. Oh, he's having a Batman birthday party in a couple weeks for his birthday. That's what he was telling me. He was big time excited. I am signed up for the JAB Saturday morning. JAB Saturday morning. Okay, you're going to have to tell me what the JAB is, William, because I do not know. Someone with Batman in their name commented during a must be present, but Charlani only deleted his comment instead of... Oh, I did see that. You're right. I did see that. Yeah, she didn't time him out. She just deleted it, and he won like 2 seconds later. I did see that there at the very end. I was only like halfway watching. I thought maybe Batman was really on one of the streams. I was going to be impressed to have a story to tell Sawyer. Since I'm not finding anything real noteworthy yet, although I do have a DDO. Got a DDO. The code. Good for you, William. Good. I wish I was. I am still, I think, a ways away. We are in 1B, and I am 1C. Although no one's told me that, I figured that out on my own. So hopefully they agree with me, and I can get in when 1C comes around. I'm ready for the stupid shot. Give it to me now. And I can, at least at a minimum, start seeing my grandkids again, which would make me very happy. Especially my coin searcher. Go give your coin searcher a couple months off. That stinks. It stinks. Good luck with that, William. My wife has had both of hers as a nurse practitioner. The first one, her arm hurt a little bit. The second one, she was a little tired. That's all she had. There was one more go after that. Well, I don't know what to call that one, but we're going to give it to you, Jim Cantor. It's a red, white, and blue bicentennial that somebody has done with a magic marker. And it does look pretty cool, to be honest with you. That will be your coin. If this were a Saturday stream, I would probably call that a miscellaneous. It's well enough done. Lots of 73s and 74s. D's, that is. It's the French flag, just backwards. Well, vive la France! Paul is not up to speed on all of the national flags, forward or backwards. Watch your ears again, going back to the bucket. Yeah, it seems like a pretty easy rule to follow. Don't comment. Now, I understand loggers are going to get nailed on that. But the people that are just doing it to be doing it, I'm all for timing them out. But I'm sure the members throw a fit. 73D. D. Man, we are due for a 73D in a large way. Coin down, coin down. All right. Jim, there's a lot of box left, and you do have a backwards French flag and a 74D DDO, but we're not exactly tearing it up. That might be an 82P. It's not. Another 73D though. We're going to find us a 73D DDO for you, Jim. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I wasn't watching to see all the timeout stuff tonight, but I know it's usually problematic. Any of those must be present to win. I know Rob didn't really like them. You got 1,000 people making comments to pick from and 300 to 600 watching. It can take a while to find a winner. like that commemorative Balboa that Rob found tonight. Wouldn't mind finding one of those at all. This is roll 21. Roll 21, Jim Cantor. I saw him find 2 early. Did he find any more? I heard them both. Wouldn't mind finding one of those either, but I'd like to have my bang ring for when I find them. But we could do her the old-fashioned way. 74D. Roll 20. I don't know. I think it's 23. Just 2, I think. Yeah, I saw the 2 early. I saw the 2 early. Uh-oh. Average Kurt accountability time. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Green one? The 1974 green coin. It at least had me thinking. It at least had me thinking. 74D. Not the DDO. Mama was a bit peeved. Yeah, like when Mama here found out that I had 49 $half-dollar boxes downstairs in the house, more than would fit in my gun safe, and did the math and figured out it was about $25,000 worth of coins. She thought maybe I didn't need quite so many, and she was right. That was back when I got surprised in my bank that didn't charge me any percentage to get the coins for me, surprised me with 10 boxes. Yep. I firmly believe that Average Kurt, it is overpayment to support Rob and Charlani and what they're doing, and to help him make a living off of it, and I fully support that. Same reason I do super chats on there, and I have tried to buy things on an auction. I did buy something on an auction today. Some of our members were in there. I was on Can's channel, Can Collectibles, and I bought a roll of 1963 pennies, uncirculated, but another guy was bidding pretty hard for them, so I gave them to him. Did the old giveaway, although it was a $16 item and not a $200 or $300 item. That was the most extended time I've ever watched Can. I enjoyed his channel. I enjoyed his channel. Let's find something. I've been trying to go around to more of the smaller channels, the newer and smaller channels, and lend some support. All right, 24 rolls left, Jim. Just an issue of how much time there is in a day. Turtle, I'm trying to find out the exact rules. Boy, that looks like a proof. It's probably not, but it looks like a proof. The 2002 Nifty. I'm trying to find out the exact rules on the auctions. I've been talking to Rob, and I'm getting different information, the different people I talk to. So I'm going to have to just contact PayPal and make sure. Because some people have told me that you need to make sure you don't need an auction license in the locality that you're at, and it's okay with your local government. And I've heard from others that you need to have a waiver from PayPal to sell precious metals. So I need to find out reality, because it is not worth losing PayPal from being uninformed. And I know there are other channels that have lost PayPal and they seem to be doing okay, but PayPal is the #1 form of payment. It's easy for me, it's easy for most of you. They do take a little cut, 3%, but I can live with that. And I wouldn't want to lose it, because I don't want to set up Cash App or any of that other stuff if I don't have to. Got Google Pay and PayPal is a good combination for me. Rob Wenzel, hello. Hardy Mike, that's too bad. I don't think you can go to an auction and then complain the prices are too high. That's just what auctions happen. It's the nature of the beast. It does seem for me when I go to real auctions, not that coin auctions aren't real auctions, because they are, but I go to an auction out in public with an item I want to buy, it seems like that's the item that seems to always go for a ridiculously high price. And I've gone home spending a lot more than I wanted to, and I've gone home disgusted that the value wasn't there. And I see all these other items come and go that I'm not interested in, that sell for like free. So I end up buying some of those too. But I have not had good real auction luck personally. Ah, your metal detecting partner. Fun. Very true, Artie Mike. Very true. All right. An auction voice. That's what Can Collectibles was singing an auctioneer song today that had Arkansas mentioned in it. That was a pretty cool song I had never heard before. $74D, not DDO. Take a lucky sip, Jim. You've got 19 rolls left. And you've got a DDO and a French flag upside down. And 3 or 4 Nifsies. I think, well, first off, I'm going to figure out what the real rules are so I don't violate any rules and get banned or anything first. And then I think we need to get a little bit larger. Maybe 13, 14, 1,500 subscribers before we start doing some auctions. But when I bought all those brown box Ikes, it did cross my mind that those are a good auction item. And I have more coming because I won some eBay auctions and bought a few. I got one really cheap that just escaped other people, I guess. I'm gonna guess the seller was not very happy that I was able to get a brown box Ike for $7 today. That was a good one. Your state auction laws are very different than Texas. I know RFT has to pay taxes on his auction and must declare. Yeah, I have to declare income tax also for any money I make from YouTube. I have been working on that because this is the little part of September through December we were doing this donation thing on YouTube, and we weren't monetized until actually we won't have any monetization money at all from YouTube for 2020 because December was the first month and the check is 30 days trailer, 27 days trailing, so it'll just be, actually it'll be a tax write-off. I lost money in 2020 setting up without a doubt. January will be the first month that Paul and Hudson are profitable, and that's a good thing. But it's our first year of getting, actually in the next, maybe today, I'm supposed to get a deposit from YouTube for the ad membership and super chat money for December. I was hoping it would come as a real check because I wanted to make a copy of it and frame it, but it's on direct deposit, I guess. But that is supposed to happen any day, which is kind of cool. It's not very much money, but it's kind of cool. Okay. Our ad money for the month, this will tell you how rich you can get with 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Our ad money for the month of December, in which in the month of December alone, we had 3,000 hours of live streaming. We made $64 of ad money on YouTube. Yes, I know. I know. Don't be too envious. Please. I don't want to lose any subscribers over envy for my $64 in December. Control yourselves. Our auction law, auctioning own goods. An individual is not required. Hey, thank you, Artie Mike. Good information. That takes care of that part. But no, I have to, I incorporated Paul's Spare Time as a business. I didn't incorporate it. It's not Inc., but Paul's Spare Time is a licensed business in Benton County, Arkansas. And it's funny because I had to have them redo the paperwork because they initially put it down as Paul's Spare Tire, like Charlani calls it sometimes. And so they had to redo it. But we will have to file taxes each year and may have to pay the, I don't know if I will next year since we will have lost money in 2020, but start having to pay the quarterly estimates. Jim, we are not finding you anything, my friend. The 74D. The main thing I got to find out is PayPal, if I got to have a waiver to sell precious metals. That is the main question I have to get an answer to. And I was reading up on that before the stream, and I got buried in the googly gook. Oh, that's a rough going. And I did not come to a resolution that I had to. Yeah, Treasure Hawk. Yeah, yeah. And then it's funny because the bank that is the one that made me open the business account, and I went over there and they opened the bank account for Paul's Spare Time, and they did the paperwork and called it Paul's Spare Tire, even though I'd already had it just corrected from City Hall. So I got Paul's Spare Tire twice in the same day, by the bank and by City Hall. Which I thought was kind of funny, given the history. But we are doing this mainly for a hobby, but we are going to do it legally. I believe that we should pay our taxes, do our share. We've paid a few taxes over the years. We have been very blessed. I told you all, my wife's a nurse practitioner. So it's fortunate that I get to stay home and play with the grandkids. That wouldn't be an 82p, would it? Would it? Find the P. It is an 82p. I better check that. Nope. Take another lucky drink. You have 10 rolls left, Jim Cantor. Ten rolls left. Can we pop a silver in the last 10 rolls? Which would be nice. Nine rolls left. There you go, Paul Spare Tire coins. Those beans will do it. $73D. Not the DDO. Another 73D. Another not the DDO. Well, that's not good, William. I know the post office is screwed up, but that's pretty bad. I shipped rolls out to two different subscribers 2 shipments ago. And got an interesting looking one. A 91, a 95. Hey! That interesting one is silver. We had 3 interesting ones, and that one's silver. Hello! Boom! 1967. We got silver for Jim Cantor with 8 rolls remaining. Holy smokes! Congratulations, Jim. That is awesome. Kurt with the $25 super chat. Just because I'm not in the doghouse tonight, it's cold out there and we don't even own a dog. Kurt, thank you very much. And just in time, there is SpongeBob doing the sleepy dance and the silver dance. Thank you very much, Kurt. That's very generous of you. Jim Cantor with the silver. There were 3 edges in there that were weird colors. And the third one I looked at was silver. That is cool. Both mulligan boxes have paid off in silver. Not a lot, mind you, but silver. We're still tracking as a skunk right now, Jim, but you do have silver. You don't have 90% yet. Do the silver dance. You're calling Wake Hudson up and make him dance. Our dogs went to bed a while ago with my wife. So I don't even have Ellie down here helping me tonight. I am all alone. The printer spit out something a while ago, so my son must be doing something. All right, 6 rolls to go. Can we add to the silver tote for Jim Cantor? The box was listening. Lagging terribly. Oh, lagging terribly is bad. We don't want any lagging. $73D. Not the DDO. Another $73D. Also not the DDO. Another $73D. Alright. Ooh, having your ID stolen would stink. Having to start all over. On all of that nonsense. That would be not good. A weird looking one. I think it's a burnt, it is a burnt 71. $73D. Come on. $74D. That just cruddy. Just the way the light was hitting it. Four rolls left, Jim. 4 rolls left. Yeah, sometimes your dogs will get on your computer and enter chats of other streams if you're not careful. Happened to me on Basement Stream. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Since Hudson wasn't here to blame. 73D. $74D. Bad hellion, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Talking about Bob Ross. Baseman had him an art project going. He had a bunch of purple graffiti coins coming out of his boxes. Tried to get him to buy a Bob Ross wig. It wouldn't surprise me if he did it. $74D. Not the DDO. $74D. 2 rolls left. Hello, Minnesota Joe. Good to see you. Called the company, destroyed the check, and got a $100 award. Hey, you made out pretty good, William. That needs to happen more often. That's awesome. You can blame the cats. Hope your cat's doing okay, Everett Kurt. Boy, we got 2 rolls left. Counting the one I'm looking at, it'd be nice to pop a 90. Save Paul some skunk silver. Last roll. Last roll. Cats are a little sinister sometimes. I can definitely see cats getting on the old keyboard and sending out some cryptic messages. Would not surprise me at all. Of course, they would probably, they're smart enough, they'd blame the dog. And the dog's over in the corner licking himself. What'd I do? I didn't do nothing. The dog's just sitting over there happy. Well, Jim, that is it. We did upgrade you a little bit, but you are still going to end up with a skunk silver. So I already gave you your 90 for your Nifsies, so I'm going to take those. You've got a 67, you've got the French flag, you've got a 74D DDO, and you're going to get some skunk silver. So, Jim Cantor, here is the question for you. For skunk silver tonight, would you like a Walker, a Peace Dollar, or you can have a Brown Box Ike proof if you want. Which one would you like to have? Or you can have 2 90s. You get a little less value with 2 90s, but if you want 2 90s, you could have 2 90s, a Peace Dollar, a Morgan, or a Brown Box Ike. What do you want for being semi-double skunk, Jim Cantor? Dog is laying on his bath mat. 5 dogs, 10 pounds to 80. Yeah, our littlest one's like 11 pounds and the other one's 13. The Shih Tzus. $18 old. Did I miss? Oh no, Avid Kurt, I'm sorry. I am sorry, brother. That is a shame. Dadgummit. They're part of the family, man. That is, I'm so sorry to hear that. How about 2 barbers? Alright, how about 2 barbers? We can do 2 barbers. Your first barber is an 1897. Let me get the other scope screen up. Your other barber is a 1901. A little bit better definition. Jim Cantor, thank you very much for being a donator. I will get your package out to you. Wish we could have done a little better out of 2 boxes, but we did find silver. So, and a DDO and a French flag. Don't underestimate that French flag. You gotta love the French flag. Now, if you're French. Alright, let me write this one down. We got a 40. So we're 1 for 1 in the BB boxes. We got a DDO. And we got 4 NIFCs. So, now we have choices. We have choices. We can do, what time is it? Oh heck, it's only 11:49. How about if we do another half box right now? We'll do BB1 since it's open. And anything we'll find, we'll put in the giveaways for somebody at the end. But we will do a BB1 since the end of it is open. And then we'll do a nickel box probably. Yeah, Jim, you found silver in the new boxes. Thanks for picking the BBs. We're going to do another BB, a BB1. And see, this is the one I would have opened tonight, but only because it's got the loose flap on it. That is BB1. And since 2 rolls fell out on the floor when I moved it off of BB3, this could be very disorganized. That looks silver. May not be, but that looks silver. That looks silver. I don't know what it looks like on the screen, but it looks silver here. It may not be. To me, it's one of those, oh, it's like a, let me look at it again. Yeah, when I turn it around, it doesn't look quite as silver. Let me slide them down. I can see the silver so much better when it's not in the direct light. And not in the direct light, none of them look silver. Who knows? We're gonna flip them. Mainly to see if we have all our rolls. I am not sure about that. I am not sure we have them all. We're gonna find out. They are a mess. take me a while to flip them because they are such a mess. I would say that some of these have been on the ground. Hey, I think we do have them all. That's a good thing. Not always guaranteed. The shortest I have been is 2 rolls. I don't see anything obvious. So, I will just... What happened? My screen went dead. Now it's back. Alright. Ooh! I don't know if that box can take the structure loss from being torn, but we will see. We will see if it can handle it. Anything we find from this box, unless it's something I have not seen before or Hudson doesn't have in his collection, I will be giving away at the end of the stream, as well as any nickels we find in the next box we do. So good luck, you guys. One of you 38, if you hang in long enough, could go home with a pretty good package. Now, somebody last week won a nice load. 74D that I can't see because I don't have my scope up. Not the DDO anyway. Ugly 73D. $74D. Not the DDO. The other side of that 26 roll. Okay. Remember that number, Shannon Smith. I'll tell you when we get there. You might have to remind me. That's 25 rolls away. Guess I could go grab it now. Hello, CLMK. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. We just finished box BB3, and we are on box BB1 now. We found one 40%er and a DDO in the first box of the night. So we have silver. So Pepe ain't hanging around here even on our Coinsomniac nights. We don't need that little stinker anywhere around. Alright, nothing in roll 2. Roll number 3. We'll go to roll 26 after this for Shannon Smith. Although it depends which side there could be 2 roll 26s. Or there could be the real roll 26 also. So there could be 3. Because I'm opening from the wrong side of the box. Searching from the wrong side of the box. For how we count them. So there's 3 potential roll 26s. So Shannon's got a better chance than one might think. Nobody home. Alright, we'll go with real 26. That is real roll 26 off the way we count them in the box. Right here. Right now. $73D. Nope. $73D. Nope. $74D. Nope. You're getting some shots at it. Another $74D. Nope. Last coin's a $73D. I don't think so. Nope. Now we'll go to the other 26. Let's see. 10, 20, 5, 26. We'll open all the potential 26s and see what we can find. Very claddy. Since Shannon's predicting a DDO, he wants clad for his prediction to come true. There wasn't even anything to check in that roll 26. We got one more potential roll 26. Can I go fishing on your lake? Sure, Vern. It's not even froze over. Come on down. Over or whatever. Bass, catfish, bluegill, crappie, hybrids. We catch something. It's been a little cold today. It would have been a little cold today. But I give you the keys to one of the boats and you can, if it's that cold, you can take yourself out. Or you can fish for the dock. It's even easier. 74D. All right. All the roll 26s have been exhausted, Shannon. I tried, brother. I tried. We'll go back to roll 4. You're gonna have to put your glasses on, Shannon. Put your glasses on. Nobody home. Roll 5. Roll 5. Baseman 64 is lurking. I was talking about you, Baseman. I said you might be out buying a Bob Ross wig. Wouldn't surprise me. Yes, Treasure Hog, we've heard of magnet fishing. My nephew actually did some off our dock and caught some different metal and the thermal system for the lake and other stuff. We have heard of magnet fishing. So, John Jacobs, I saw you make a comment a minute ago. John Jacobs, make a comment. Please. Say I'm here or something. I think you're still here. Looky there. My hair was not too... There you go, bass man. Y'all would help me congratulate John Jacobs is our newest moderator. We have added another moderator, and John Jacobs is our newest moderator. So I forgot to turn him blue, but he is now blue. So Turtle and Patrick Johnson and Rob Wenzel, Prosper Tire Coins, you all need to get him trained. Because, no, Paul was by himself in a couple streams recently with no moderators. And I don't expect you all to be on all of them for sure. Hello, Tupac. Good to see you very much. So, John is usually a late nighter with us. So, one of the few late nights that Turtle and Rob Wenzel both missed. But Paul was lonely. Lonely. So everybody congratulate John. Did you kill you on Monday? John was the victim of being in the wrong place at the right time and being guilted into volunteering for some duty. And I appreciate it, John. Good night, Donald Walsh. Good luck with your job interview. I hope it works out well for you. $74D. Not the DDO. I don't think Woozy's here tonight, but I have to tell Woozy that Hudson's mama came over today and got his beef jerky and his hot sauce, and he took it home, and he was eating on his beef jerky tonight. Well, not tonight, after school. He was eating on his beef jerky, and he liked it, though he did have to get something to drink. It was a little spicy. A little bit spicy. So, Tupac, what night do you all, or what nights do you all stream? I've caught you a couple times, but I am not exactly sure what your schedule is. Hello, Joe Layton. Good to see you. Looking good and green. Not finding anything so far in the second BB box. But as we saw with Jim Cantor's box, he didn't find silver till there was 8 rolls left. You never know. Rob had a Walker Ender tonight, and I think it was the only silver in the box. I may have missed it, 2-pack. If I did, I'm sorry, but it's asking what nights you live streamed. I think you're still here. 74D. Yeah, you're a little late. Every Wednesday and Sunday, 3:45, 6:45 Eastern. All right. Thank you, 2-pack. So that would be way after us on Sunday. And Wednesday, you would be going up. Ooh, you're streaming against Rob on Wednesday nights. Can catch the first part of yours on Wednesdays. I'll have to check that out next week. So I'm usually scrambling around trying to get my announcement video for our Saturday stream going. 2-pack, if you would like, one of the moderators, if you would help 2-pack and list his stream. And if you all haven't checked out his stream, or their stream, I should say. It's Wednesdays and Sunday nights. It's another good stream to watch. Out there looking for some cool coins. Hello, woohoo! So let's list 2-pack's link. Give them a little pub. I have been on, watched them 3 or 4 times recently. Thank you, Paul Spare Tire Coins. Appreciate that. So y'all give 2-pack a go check it out. Not right this second. Don't leave Paul's stream, but check it out. And if you like what you see, throw them a subscription. And turn on the bell notification. Like all the rest of us, they're out there trying to grow. We had a lot of people help us out along the way, letting us shout out on channels. We'd like to return the favor. Coin down. Paul Spare Time and Paul Spare, yeah, it is confusing, woohoo. That's why Paul Spare Tire Coins did it on purpose, because I was on Rob Finds Treasure. We had donated the coins, the search boxes, because they couldn't get any. And Charlani kept accidentally calling us Paul Spare Tire instead of Paul Spare Time. So old Paul Spare Tire Coins there changed his name in a brilliant move. And now he sometimes I didn't think he would ever end up being a moderator on my channel. But he's even got Hudson saying Paul Spare Tire sometimes. It's stuck. Yep. I had a hard time when we started saying 48 state prospecting, one of our subscribers. And I messed it up so many times. I kept saying 48th Street, and Hudson would give me a hard time. Some of those things you look at and your brain goes to a different place. Seeing a lot of 73Ds. Can we find the DDO? Evidently not. Evidently not yet, anyway. To find something silvery. So Minnesota Joe, if you're in Minnesota, how much snow do you have on the ground up there right now, and what's your temperature? Since I was shivering in Arkansas today, tell me about somewhere it's probably really cold. Not just this 28, 29 degree cold that we're not used to anymore. Good amount of snow, but it's been mild. All right, well, good. We woke up this morning to a little bitty skift of snow. All the roofs around the lake were white, and it was pretty. The ground wasn't white, but everything up in the air was at a tiny 15 to 20 degrees. All right. Not horrible. It's not warm by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not horrible. I love snow, and my wife hates the cold. So we live in Arkansas, where we don't get very much snow, and the temperature's usually pretty decent. But for me to love snow, I like 30 degree snow. When it's with no wind. You don't freeze to death, but you can enjoy the pretty. Good sleeping weather, exactly. Had snow in Arizona yesterday, upper 50s today. 22 in Oklahoma tonight. Brr, Everett Gert. I had family that lived in Flagstaff, Arizona, and they always had a ton of snow because they were right up there on the top of the mountain. A lot of people think Arizona, and you think of Phoenix, where it's hotter than heck most of the year. But Arizona can get a bunch of snow. Let's see, we have 29 rolls left in this box, and then I'm going to do a nickel box after this, I think. So it's going to be a while. You're not going to make it to the end if you're struggling already. In north central Minnesota, and had 11 below zero this morning, and went out snowmobiling for 4 hours. No wind, but it was perfect. Burr, Ruthie, is what I say. Burr, 11 below zero. But I suppose you were dressed for it and enjoyed the snowmobiling. That sounds cool. It's something I've never had the opportunity to do. Never lived anywhere with enough snow to do that. Ice Monday morning in Atlanta. Ugh. Ice in Atlanta is just a bad thing. Snow in the Mojave Desert. North Scottsdale. All right, so snow in North Scottsdale is not as common, I would think. 71. I heard or read an article that all of the mayors down in Arizona, Scottsdale and Mesa and everywhere where baseball spring training is, have all got together and kind of petitioned for Major League Baseball to delay the start of the season because just COVID's pretty rampant down there right now, and they don't want all the tourists coming in. You're not going to make the nickel box. Oh, no problem. We got a whole load of moderators in here right now, which is awesome for Paul. And even better if I still had all my commands in chatbot. I'll put all those back in tomorrow so we're ready for Saturday. And I may do one more stream this week on a Coinsomniacs. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I can do 3 or not. It's possible. Yes, John Jacobs has been promoted. Joined the mod squad. He's on double secret probation right now. That was out of Animal House. One of those teenage movies when I was growing up. Double secret probation. Niedermeyer. Most of you all are way too young to have watched Animal House. Halfway through the box. We got 25 rolls to go. Yeah, woohoo, we call this Coinsomniacs. And we have a sticker for Coinsomniacs. It's for those coin hunters that are insomniacs, like Paul is, that can't sleep. And I've tried to actually schedule it now and do one every Wednesday night so you get an idea when it's happening. But I will stream usually at least a couple times a week, and you won't know it's going to happen. It'll just pop up at the last minute. Paul can't sleep, and we do a Coinsomniacs stream. And I open $50 boxes that I've just picked up at the bank, usually kind of doing a little scouting, mining, prospecting to see what might be in them. And if we've got a good idea about a group of 10 we've already picked up, we won't mess with those. But occasionally I'll open nickels. I'm going to open nickels next. So you never know when I'm going to stream. But usually on Wednesday nights there's no donators, and whatever I find during the night, at the end of the night, we will do a giveaway and we will give it all away. And it's just like a free stream from me to the subscribers saying, hey, give you a place to hang. I had my thyroid taken out several years ago now. I had thyroid cancer, and ever since I had my thyroid taken out, I don't sleep very well. So I'm awake, and I've got coins. I figure I might as well search them. I don't think this is DDO, but it kind of had some signs of being a DDO. So if I can find the silly letters, where'd they go? There they are. Nope, it is not. So woohoo! That's the story behind Coinsomniacs. Our regular streams are on Saturday night at 5 p.m. where we do a 4-box $50 hunt. And I think you've been there before. And then on Sunday mornings, we do a customer wrap penny roll hunt. Yeah, I'm doing fine. If you're going to have cancer, you want thyroid cancer, because the survival rate is so high. So I'm doing good. Just don't have a thyroid anymore, and I don't sleep. Other than that, We're all good. Hello, Kelly Ray. Thank you. I just shipped you a package yesterday, Kelly Ray. Just shipped. I think you won a Coinsomniacs giveaway, actually. Because it was 2 big envelopes of coins. I think it was a bunch of nickels and maybe some $50. So you've got a package coming. Yeah, Evercourt's got a thyroid and still doesn't sleep. Well, and thus the Coinsomniacs dream, I guess. It's not just for us thyroid people. My thing is, once I get to sleep, man, I can sleep. The problem is, I usually get to sleep sometimes like 6 a.m., which is when my wife gets up for work. And then I want to sleep till like 2 p.m. So I try to make myself get up always by noon. But that only means 6 hours of sleep. But once I fall asleep, I'm good. It's just that falling asleep that I struggle with. And it is, as you all know, it is frustrating to be tired. And I could be sitting there watching TV, falling asleep. And I go to bed, and it's like, boing, I'm awake. What am I going to do now? Can't sleep. Aggravating. Aggravating. Appreciate the 42 people that are Coinsomniacing with us this evening. Glad you're here. We appreciate it. Yeah, woohoo, my dad died of pancreatic cancer. Perfectly healthy, or so we thought, 74 years old. Had been a mailman, walked 15 miles a day, 13 to 15 on his route. Retired, very healthy, never went to the doctor. Had some back pain, thought he had a kidney problem and ended up being pancreatic cancer. We found out on Thanksgiving Day, and he passed on Christmas Eve in 2012. Pancreatic cancer is nasty. Horrible, horrible disease. Cool, Minnesota Joe. Glad to have you. Know there are a lot of people that that's the case. I mean, it speaks volumes that we will get as many as 60 people in here at 1 and 2 a.m. sometimes watching a coin hunt without a dog in the fight. It's not like they donated for the rolls. Just hanging. Chance to win a prize. And maybe see some magic. Yeah, thanks JT Mode. That was a tough one, but he's in a better place. Dad was a good man, but we miss him. Yeah, that was a tough Christmas, for sure. We are a very close-knit family. And it's been extremely hard on my mother. She is usually down this time of year staying with us, but with her being higher risk and my wife being in the healthcare industry, she is out with another brother in Colorado. Broomfield, Colorado. She's been out there for about 6 months. So she's getting ready to go home here soon. Grandpa on my mom's side passed Christmas morning. Oh, Rob, I'm sorry about that. That's tough. We went through a stretch that we had we had been blessed. I mean, there is no doubt we had been blessed. My family had not faced tragedy like at all. My grandparents on my mom's side were alive until just a couple years ago. 96 years old. I mean, we had faced no tragedy, and we went through a stretch where we lost a bunch of people, and we lost them all at the Thanksgiving, Christmas time frame. My wife lost her mom on my birthday, November 2nd. And from November 2nd through Christmas, we've got several of those dates that come around now. But it's all good. Paul's story time. I don't know if I have a story tonight or not. I was thinking the other day, we were talking about some of the celebrities I had gotten to meet, and a lot of y'all probably don't know who this is, but Jonathan Winters, comedian, actor, came into the home office and for some meetings and stuff, and I got to hang around Jonathan Winters one afternoon, and Jonathan Winters might be the funniest human being I have ever been around. Guy had non-stop stories. You can Google him and see him on Johnny Carson, The Tonight Show. There's a lot of funny skits that Jonathan Winters did. At least funny to me. Oh, you found my C-SPAN clip. Yeah, I probably need to post that. Y'all could, that want to, could, I gotta put a new glove on. That one tore. See my C-SPAN clip. Where we got to go testify in front of Congress about video game rating systems. Oh yeah, Everkert. He was, just deadpan. I mean, straight-faced. I really like Jonathan Winters, and after spending that afternoon with him, he never turned it off. And maybe he was in character, I don't know, but we were together 4 or 5 hours, and he never turned it off. Yeah, he was outstanding, baseman. Funny, funny guy. Streams are rated S for silver. There's Woozy. Hey, Woozy, I don't know if you were here earlier when I was telling your first husband's family is related to the Winters. Ah, that's cool. Tim Conway. Tim Conway's elephant story on the Carol Burnett the show, and that clip is on YouTube, is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, Woozy. Hudson's mom came over and got his hot sauce and his beef jerky today, and Hudson called me after school, and he was eating his beef jerky, and he's like, "Man, this is really good. Oh, it smells good." He's like, "Oh, I gotta get something to drink." It's spicy. But he liked it. So, thanks again, Woozy. Alright, you probably missed it then. Yeah, he played Mork and Mindy's child. That's right, he did. Jack Parr was mean to Jonathan Winters. I like Jonathan, like I mentioned, Johnny Carson show, The Tonight Show. Jonathan Winters was hilarious on that. Just dumb fun. I'm sure it would not entertain the children of today, but I thought Jonathan Winters was hilarious. We have 12 rolls left in this box, and we have nary a find. Nothing. This is looking like Averkurt's box from Saturday night. I've only had 3 half-dollar boxes ever that I didn't find at least a Nifsy in. And this one is trending in a similar manner. Turtle Hudson's got some buddies that he hangs around that watch the channel and stuff, so he's got a little close-knit group of friends that are begging me to let him start the Hudson Spare Time channel, and they want to play their video games on it. And also several of his different buddies want to come on our stream and want to hunt coins. So I wouldn't say he's famous, but he wore his Paul's Spare Time shirt to school 3 times one week. And so he does have a little bit of a following. It's funny. One of the things that I sent home with his mom today was some of the Coinsomniacs and Mikey stickers, because his buddies had seen him on the stream and they don't have any Coinsomniacs or Mikey stickers, so he was going to take those to school and give them to them. All right, we got 10 rows left. Tim Conway and Don Knotts. Don Knotts was funny too in his own way. He's got more friends than the turtle had. Turtle friends. He's going to start back to his baseball lessons here in a couple weeks, and he's happy about that. We got an email today from the Northwest Arkansas Naturals, which is the Kansas City Royals AA team, that we have season tickets to, and they're planning to let fans in. They're wanting to set up a time for us to come down and pick up our tickets. And we have missed the Naturals big time. Yeah, if you have never seen the Tim Conway elephant skit on the Carol Burnett show, and it's so funny because he takes everybody out of character, that he gets the other actors laughing so hard. You have to Google Tim Conway elephant skit, and you'll be rolling on the floor just watching the expression of the other actors trying to hold it together. 8 rolls left. You've seen that one, Kelly Ray? Yeah. It is hilarious. This is BB1. Turtle. BB1. We opened BB3 a while ago. We found 140%er. This is BB1. These are the boxes I picked up today. Picked up 10, and this is the second one we're opening. The first one had a 40 and a DDO in it. This one has had nothing. This one was broken open on the end, which is why I chose to open it because I prefer not to give people boxes that are broken open or taped shut. Sometimes I have to, because sometimes the shipment will come in and 4 or 5 of the boxes have tape on them where they broke them open. Darn things weigh 25 pounds and they just don't pack them well enough. Yeah, Tim Conway is hilarious. Was hilarious. Dorf on Golf. When Tim Conway played Dorf, is some pretty good old-time humor as well. The good old shows, yep. Tim Conway played Peggy Bundy's dad. I don't remember that. On Married with Children, I guess? I do not remember that. Shiny 96. That's about the best thing we found in this box. Can we save it with a DDO? Can we save this clad box with a DDO? Don't know. We'll try. We will try. Kill the rad there. Now you're going Saturday Night Live. Get me back in my... Bill Murray, I think, is one of the funniest people there is. Of course, I was a big Caddyshack fan. You have to be a Caddyshack fan, being a golfer. The first Caddyshack, the second Caddyshack I don't acknowledge exists. It was terrible. Rodney Dangerfield, Ted Knight, Bill Murray, Chevy Chase. Caddyshack was funny. Caddyshack was, and this definitely ages me or dates me, but my wife bought me Caddyshack on VHS so that I would always have a copy. It was when VHS tapes basically first came out. And I no telling what she paid for it. But somewhere I have a Mint State Caddyshack VHS tape. So I got that going for me, which is nice. So the Dalai Lama says, Gunga Galunga. Gunga Galunga. And it's like, you know, what that means. It's like, I will have full consciousness on my deathbed. Okay, I got that going for me, which is nice. The former greenskeeper is about to become Masters champion. The original Caddyshack is one of those movies that no matter how many times I've seen it, when I'm up late at night, not doing Coinsomniacs, and it comes on, I'm going to watch it. Big hitter there, Llama. You know what you do, you sneak up behind him and you take the knife and you cut the Achilles. That movie is full of good lines. But if I can have that come on, or the original Red Dawn, Roadhouse, Armageddon. Some of those movies that I just have to stop what I'm doing and I just have to watch them. Yeah, Porky's was maybe a little seedy for this channel, but I have to say Porky's and Animal House were shows that I enjoyed back in the day for sure. Last roll, and we have no fines. We need Wolverines, absolutely. That's right, Treasure Oak. It looks on you, good on you though. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. Yeah, I heard Cloris Leachman died. Mary was reading me, my wife, part of the article today, and it said that she taught herself to play the piano on a piece of cardboard with the keys drawn on the cardboard. That is how Cloris Leachman learned how to play the piano. There it is. It's pretty humble beginnings. Come on, give me anything. Save this box from being a dead skunk. Well, there's box number 4 that I've opened in $50 that had absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Making you feel old. Uh-oh. The game show that I liked growing up was always Match Game 76. And then 77 and 75 and 70, all the other years. It was funny. That was a skunk. That was pathetic. So the jury is out on the BB boxes. We got 1 silver out of the BB boxes. Yeah, that was another. I saved you from that one, Avocard. And Jim Cantor, Epic Clad. Whew, that was ugly. All right. I am going to get a nickel box. We are going to do a nickel box now. It's 12:43. Maybe we'll have a little bit better luck with a nickel box than we did with $50 tonight. Two of our last 3 nickel boxes have been really good. And then the last nickel box we had was not very good. Gotta bring the nickel mat out. We can't curse it by having the wrong mat. Nickel time. Good night, Patrick Johnson. Thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate it. Thinking we are very close in age. I was minted in 67. I was 63, 2-pack, so I got a few years on you. Not many. Same era there. Same era. And I was born at the end of 63, so let's see what nickels can do for us. We are Route 9 on the Loomis route, but they bring NF String & Sons boxes. Interesting. Graduated high school in 63. Well, we have to have adult supervision occasionally. I graduated in 82. Alright, I see no enders, but Hudson's the only one that ever finds nickel enders. I have never found one. I see a lot of shinies. If we get a lot of 2020s, we'll switch boxes. I got to get my eyes fired up here. I will be keeping everything 1959 and older. I will be keeping 2009s if I find them, although I'll be searching fast enough. I probably won't find 2009s. And I know it's probably silly for Paul to say he's searching fast because I don't usually. We'll be looking for foreigns, buffalo nickels, war nickels, stuff like that. Hey, Kelly Ray 63 also, there you go. Hey, we got to find already. I got to change my screen. We have a 1940. One thing that Hudson and I do is we have nickel box battles where it's a 1940S. We each open our own nickel box, and based on the coins you find, you get so many points. A standard 40 or 50 or 30 is all worth, well, we got a score sheet I can show you. But if you find a V nickel, it's worth like 20 points. Or if you find a buffalo nickel, I think it's worth 10. A war nickel is worth 8. And we have nickel box battles. And we started searching nickels after we started with pennies. And, you know, we don't find a tremendous amount of wheat pennies here. I think we average between 6 and 10 a box. But our nickel boxes, we started doing them, and we have pretty good nickel boxes here, which I'll curse this one. But we found out there are so many things that you can find in a nickel box. We fell in love with nickel hunting. I believe these boxes come from the Federal Reserve banks. When Brinks or Loomis can't fill the order, they get the remainder from, they use those rolls. Could be. I don't, I've never researched that. We started this 2-pack. I broke my leg and we couldn't do our normal hobbies with my grandkids a little over a year ago. And I ran into coin hunting on YouTube accidentally. I was looking at Dave & Buster's YouTubes to see how you could win the most tickets, because I take the grandkids to Dave & Buster's all the time, or I did. And after one of those videos, Rob Finds Treasure popped on, and I didn't even know you could go to the bank and find, pick up a nickel box and possibly find a buffalo nickel or a war nickel or anything in them. And we both fell in love with it, so we are so far short of experts on this, trying to learn as we go. But we've been streaming since September and learning along the way, and it's a good thing there are a lot of knowledgeable people on our streams. But I know we get NF String & Sons halves everywhere up here. I've only bought halves at 3 different banks, but there could be, I guess, others that have the other ones, but it seems like we're in NF String & Sons area. But I do know they're delivered by a Loomis truck, because I sit there and watch them unload my coins several weeks when they're running late. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not good. Nothing there. Always something to learn. Boy, for sure. For sure. I'm going to try to change my light around here a little bit. Give these old eyes some relief. I know we probably opened the first 20 boxes of $50 we ever did, and didn't know a darn thing about varieties, DDOs, air coins. No telling what passed us by. I think we got a pretty good lock on $50 now. We have searched almost 400 boxes of $50 now in the last year, and we're getting close to 100 boxes of nickels. Nothing there. Roll 5. I need this box to pick up. Have my new webcam coming tomorrow. Be ready for battle soon. Very good, Treasure Hog. We'll have to do it. Okay, Tupac. Good information. Yeah, exactly, Kelly. The first few boxes, my middle grandson, we were trading off rolls. The first ones we were opening, very first $50 box we opened, and he found a gold-plated $50. Boy, did we think we had something. And I do like the gold-plated $50, but he still got that one somewhere. He's not as much into coin hunting as his brother Hudson, but he sure liked having that gold one. Most of my nickels haven't made it downstairs yet. I think I got 20 boxes sitting stacked up by the front door that need to make the sojourn down the 18 stairs. Because I have one other nickel box down here. Oh, this one's actually got a couple old ones in it. I'm not seeing a lot of 2020s. I'm seeing 2019s in this, but I'm not seeing a lot of old nickels either. My light shining right in my eyes. Typically, when we search nickels, one side of the box is a lot better than the other side of the box. So I hope we are working towards the better side of the box. The collection I bought has a set of gold quarters and gold halves, set of painted stake quarters too. Very awesome. Very awesome, Abercrombie. I like painted $50. Anything unusual. Some of the stickered ones we found several. We found some Elvis stickers on $50 that we like. Some different war memorial things on $50. No mods in here tonight. We got John Jacobs. We had all the mods earlier. I think they got offended that we added one, and they might have all boogied. Turtle's probably still here somewhere. Littleton has some painted 2009 penny sets. I have never seen those. Might have to call on you, Raquel. It's not out of the realm of possibility. No, John Jacobs volunteered last week when I didn't have any mods around, so John is mainly a mod for late evenings because he is usually around and to help us out other times as well. But I am blessed to have a great team of moderators. Oh, I bet it is Averkirk, because that's one of my favorite coins anyway, as you know from the Sunday morning hunts. We have one find, and this is roll 9. This has got to pick up. This has got to pick up. There's a 68, 61, 64. In the neighborhood. And our one find came in our very first roll. Like the very first coin I looked at was the 1940. Hey, Can, good to see you. I bet so. Have you sent me my invoice yet, King Ken? I need to pay you. I need to pay you. Turtle was here. I didn't see him leave. I don't know. $2 a.m. there. Yikes. There's only one here. If you sent me an invoice, I have not seen it, King Ken. And you may have done it after I started streaming. There's another find. We got a 1941. Looks like a P. Our second in the 40s. We will get going now. Then again, maybe not. Hello, Muscle Shell. Hey, no problem. I enjoyed your stream. I enjoyed you on the guitar, and I enjoyed the Arkansas auctioneer song. You've got some talent. Not that I ever doubted that, but that's the first time I have seen you play the guitar. We got a 1956 D, our first nickel in the 50s. Yeah, we need a buffalo to pop up in here and wake these nickel rolls up. 3 finds out of 11 rolls. Not very good. We usually find 20 to 30 finds, what we call finds, 30s, 40s, 50s, or something 4 is 2009s. I'm really not looking for 2009s tonight, not at this speed. I'm looking for older nickels. Yeah, war nickel would be awesome. We found 6 war nickels, I think 3 boxes ago. And then we found 4 war nickels after that. 2 buffaloes in another box. Our nickels were hotter than heck. The last box was bad, and this one is off to a bad start. But there is a lot of box left. A lot of box. Another 64. If you're new to nickels, which most of y'all probably are not, but 64 has many RPMs, repunch mint marks you can look for. I think I have found at least one of each. And it takes too long to search for them in this format. But you can add some cool variety coins to your collection looking for 64 repunch mint marks. Man, they are cold. Roll 15. Go back to putting my light the way it normally is. Very bent one. Not really what we're looking at. More 64s. And an old looking one. 1954. D. 2 in the 40s, 2 in the 50s. Maybe they'll pick up. $1947. The better roll. 47p. Or at least up to 5 finds. Roll 16. Good night, Can. Get some sleep. Send me my bill. Those are all newer. See if roll 17 will be a little better. If we got any football fans out there, but who you all rooting for, or who's going to win the Super Bowl? Who is going to win the Super Bowl? Most of you know we are big Chiefs fans. which means not Tom Brady fans. But he is awesome, and he has a lot of tools on that team, a lot of weapons. Bermuda penny, cool. Duh, Chiefs. Alright. Sorry, but got to hit the hay, hit the bed. Too much stuff to do today. Alright, Joe Layton. Get some sleep, my friend. Get some sleep. Get recharged. I'm going to do that myself here in about an hour. Not real proud of my nickel box so far. That can all change really quickly. But about 3 boxes ago, I found my first ever V-nickel doing this on a Coinsomniacs stream. I still have it sitting right here. $1912 V-nickel that I found. Doing just what I'm doing right now. Take another one of those because that one was my first. Hudson has found 2. He is ahead of me, and he will not let me forget it. Can't read that date. 1990. That's a good idea, Treasure Hog. Let's see if we can create some V-nickel magic by doing a little coin seance over the rest of the box. This box needs something. It needs something. Yeah, I was so excited. 100 boxes, 1 V-nickel. Good night, 2-pack. Have a good evening. Very cool. Get some sleep. And you're welcome. I'm glad you gained some subscribers. Thanks to the Pause for Timers for checking him out and helping them out. I appreciate it. My brain was trying to convince me that that 1985 nickel was something I should keep. My brain was wrong. Coin down, coin down. Tom Brady. He came in when the Bledsoe was hurting. Cheering for the Bucks. All right, I bet Tampa's rocking. Tampa would be so excited. Yeah, when Bledsoe went down, and that was a horrible injury that Bledsoe had, everybody thought the Patriots were done. They didn't know it was just the start of the GOAT's career. He is good. Chiefs were victimized by the Patriots many times. Many times. 1959. D. 3 in the 40s and 3 in the 50s. What is that one? How did I miss that? What is it? Oh, it's that same. Same coin. I kept trying to convince myself I can't let it go. It looks old, it's just not. CLMK, I was just so happy that the Chiefs got another one, because I was a kid when they got their first one. Young kid, 7 years old. And they've been so close so many times, so last year was special. And that was like the last normal thing that happened before COVID. 1950p. And I'll be cheering them on Sunday, but much like when the Cubs won the World Series, I was so happy for the one. More would have been great, but got the one in my lifetime. It's a good thing, because the Cubs are totally rebuilding now. Don't go and order any painted penny yet, just saying. Hulk, Average Kurt, thank you. You didn't need to do that, but thank you. Woozy, I'm still stuck on the one I found a few weeks ago. I showed it though. My nickels have not been very good. I've got 4 in the 50s and 3 in the 40s so far. And I am approaching the halfway point of the box. It is going to have to pick up big time. Well, there's a 1964 that is gorgeous. You have to check the steps out on that thing. Got a few of them. It's got a few of the steps. That is a pretty nice 64. $43 and change. Oh, really? Awesome, Woozy. Man, when you get a war nickel and change, that's a good day. That is a good day. Yeah, Mahomes is a lot of fun to watch. He is incredible. And he has got tools. Because I think Tyreek Hill is one of the fastest human beings to ever play football, and Travis Kelce at tight end is like unguardable. And the defense played really good against Buffalo, but that was just surprising. I think it will be a very high-scoring game. Although Tampa Bay's got a good defense. Paper roll got a sharp edge on it. The second time they poked me. 27 rolls remaining. We are coming up on the halfway point of the box. Yeah, this game is set up to be a marketer's dream. Wasn't for COVID, I would probably have to go. I didn't go last year and was living and dying on the television watching it. I had some good friends that went, and they had the time of their life. Of course, when you win the Super Bowl, you are going to have the time of your life. When you lose the Super Bowl, it's going to suck. Brady just pretty much seems timeless. Now, He doesn't have a lot of mobility anymore, but they surround him with a great offensive line so he doesn't have to. And if you give Brady time in the pocket, you are in trouble. You are in trouble. Mahomes is probably better on the run out of the pocket than he is in the pocket. A 1952 P. Finally got the 550s. Got some cold, old enough looking coins to slow me down a little bit. Halfway through the box, we have 8 finds. So we need it to pick up because 20 is on the low end of what we find. And we are not even on a pace for 20. Yeah, who chose this box? I don't know. I can't blame Hudson for this one either. Looked like at a quick glance it was the better of the two over there for having older enders. Alright, maybe this is the half of the box it's going to sing. If I can find the date, I got that blown up too big. 54. 54S. This is our 6 1950. Will we have another find in this box, or in this roll? Could we get on a roll? 64. Yep, just the one. Just the one. Turtle box so far. I think Turtle has dozed off on us. I don't know. Nothing there. Come on, box. Throw me a bone. Throw me a bone. How about a little silver? How about a little silver? $1957. Picking up a little bit. A 57D. Got 22 rolls remaining. Starting to find one here and there now. Nothing amazing, but to find something, so I got something to give away. Got to dig into the paw stash. We don't want to do that. There's an old one, 1940. It's our second 1940. It's a P. That's our fourth in the 40s. Stingy, stingy box. Few gray edges in there. $64. $19.90. That had been used rough. Very rough. 40p. No wonder I could find two of them, John. Maybe Mikey needs to be waved over the rest of the box. Well, he's sitting right here too. Mikey doesn't go too far away. You got to get called into duty. There's no telling what we'll find now. There is no telling what we'll find now. I want a V-nickel. I want one. I had a 1990 a minute ago that looked like a V-nickel. It obviously wasn't. Couldn't make myself believe it was a 1990. $1960, so close. 64. $64. My gray ones are dead. Buffalo would be nice, Pastor Tim. I would take it. I'd be very happy with a buffalo. Very happy with a buffalo. $1913 buffalo would be marvelous. First year. Oh, that about got by me. That's a clean 54. D. A clean 54D. seem to get on a roll here. We have 18 rolls left. 18 rolls left. Shannon Smith, do you know you are in a Muscle Shell shout-out video? I don't know if Shannon knows that or not, but that's cool. I know that Muscle Shell has done shout-out videos for us in the past, and we greatly appreciate it. Another 64. Everybody home. There's the turtle. He's awake. Somebody rattled his shell. Turtle, we have 17 rolls left in the nickel box. 17 rolls. We missed you, Turtle. I needed turtle luck. Need some kind of luck. My nickel box has not been very good. Not been very good at all. Light finds and no real good quality finds yet. A lot of 64s, which is not unusual. There's two more. Three more. Four more. Lots of 64s. 74. Nobody home. It might have been a skosh longer than 2 minutes, Turtle. I don't know. I don't have my watch set to turtle time, but you were gone for a little while. I missed you. Too tired to sleep. Oh, I hate that Pulsar coins. That's no good. That's no good. He had a gap between those 2 minutes, you're saying? Well, I'm glad you're back, Turtle. Sometimes we've got to reach into the shell for some luck. We need all the luck we can get tonight. That was funny and pretty quick. Pretty quick by Woozy. Yeah, this is like dog ears, Turtle. We need to know the translation. We need to know the conversion to human time so we can hang with you. $19.52 P. Find 2 in a row would be just amazing. Turtle, did we lose you? Oh, there he is. I'm tired. Blame the box of no finds. Yeah. Yeah, that about put me down too, Turtle. That was bad. That was bad. We don't need a lot of boxes like that. I'm glad we eliminated it tonight. I don't want to see those boxes on Saturday nights at all. At all. Another 64. Hey, a 40s. Yay, another 1940. Our third 1940 tonight. It's a 40S. John Jacobs is all over that one. And we finally got to 5 in the 40s. 5 in the 40s. We have 13 rolls left, Turtle. 13 rolls. 1 to 15 conversion time, Brian Rollins? That's possible. Turtle, what time did you get up this morning? I bet that I might have slept later than you. I didn't get up till 10 something, but I was still up at 6. They kind of run together. $7.15, that's early, Turtle. That's very early. You're still. 12 rolls left. That was an ugly roll. 11 rolls left. Can't mail you anything from the still. That'd probably get us both in trouble, Woozy. Probably get us both in trouble. You go in some of these convenience stores that have the moonshine with the apples or the strawberries or something cut up in it, and I always think, oh, it looks good. That stuff will remove paint. No telling what it does to the inside of your body. It's high octane. Ten rolls left. Cleans you out. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. But it always, I mean, it's so dang well marketed when they They've got the fruit in there, and I love strawberries and apples. And they call it the cinnamon apple shine. It's just one of those things I had to try. I don't know if anyone's ever gotten through a whole jar of that. I'm sure there are some people that have, but how about a 1941? We're getting closer to war nickel years. We got a 41p. 74 right by it that looked older than the 41p. I thought maybe we had found two in one row finally. But no, not yet. Uh-oh. Got three stuck together. That's never a good sign. Might have to bring out the moonshine to get them apart. Alright. May have some of that moonshine downstairs. There you go, Baseman. How long have you, if you did, would it be one of those things that had been there for a while that you have to take in quite a bit of moderation, Baseman? Like every 3 or 4 years, I will buy a jar at a gas station because I will have forgotten. It takes about that long for me to forget what it did to my insides. I don't think I'm the customer keeping them in business, but they do get me every 3 years or so. Take a sippy sip every now and again. Just finished a cherry limeade, working on an apple pie currently. It goes down so smooth. Apple pie. See, that's what gets me. It's those names. It's those names. They get me. Cinnamon apple pie. Just sounds so good. But I think a sippy sip is definitely the way to approach those kind of liquids. I also think if you ran out of gas, you could probably use it as an alternative fuel for your vehicle. I have not tested this, but I think the octane would be such that you could probably start a car with it. Apples might be hard to pass through the carburetor. Now the strawberries. Well, that's dirty enough to be something old. I don't even know if we'll get a date off of it. '96. That's funny. It's just been a rough 25 years for that coin. Very rough. Yeah, that's what I did, Baseman. I took the cherries out and tried to eat them first. Those will burn your tonsils right there, I'll tell you. You've seen moonshine used as gasoline. I'll believe it. I think the rumors have it that that has a tie-in to NASCAR big time. Big time. Have me thinking about Daisy Duke now. Boy, my box is sad. My box is sad. My box needs moonshine. Or cherries at least. 6 rolls remaining. Just wait till peaches are in season down here. You might get a little jar of my summer surprise. Ooh, that sounds good. I used to like that show. What was it called? The Moonshine Show. That's not what it was called. Moonshiners? Is that what it was called? It might still be on. But they were putting some Bartlett pears in one of their recipes. Full pear. And they put the bottle around it when it was still on the tree so it could grow into the full size and be in the bottle. And I thought, man, that looks good. Moonshiners. I think it's called Moonshiners. I watched that show with my dad. Tickle. Absolutely, tickle. Old Tickle's got some rough road wear on his tires, I think. Jim Bob. Telling on yourself, Brian Rollins. Thought I had an old one. It was 1984. That is disappointing. '64. Four rolls. It's going to be one of our lowest production boxes ever. Popcorn Sutton was the man. Yes, he was. And for as many of the heads as he drank coming out of that, still, he lived a long time. At least he looked old. Three rolls left. Nothing never was. Yeah, this is a sad box. But you gotta go through the sad boxes sometimes to find the good boxes. Yes, he did. This popcorn was quite a character. Another 64. I thought I had something. 2 rolls left. Sad. We need a walk-off Buffalo. That is for sure. You'll walk off something. This box didn't have a good side. It did not have a good side. White Lightning. Good night, Vernal Point. Get some sleep, brother. Get all rested up and we'll do it again. Starting to think you're not going to miss anything. But you never know. Never know. There's an older looking one. 69. There's another older looking one. 61. Boy, it's bad when 69 and 61s are the good coins you're finding. Hey, I think we got a 50s. Hold down your applause. Hold down your applause. It's a 54. It is a 54D. That's our 10th in the 50s. But we're going to need a heck of a last roll to get to 20. And we are at last roll time. Last roll. Some boxes you aren't as sad to see go as others. This would be in that realm. Roll number 50. It's time to bring some of the 25 boxes from upstairs down. You don't see a single gray coin in this roll. But maybe. I like to see one with 4 or 5 gray ones in it, and usually you'll have a find. But we have not had that ratio tonight. Golly, it about snuck by me. A 53, boy, we're on fire now. We're on fire now. A 53S. Woohoo! Look out. Look out. Beautiful 94. See what the steps look like. Got a lot of them. All right, that is it. Whew. We have had, drop about 10 years. We have had better nights hunting on Coinsomniacs, but sometimes you gotta weed through some stuff, and we weeded through some stuff tonight. All right, we got 5, 10, 11 in the 50s, and 6 in the 40s. 17 finds. Boy, that's pathetic. Yeah, put me to sleep. Yeah, you think that's a problem for you? I was searching and trying to stay awake. Let me put that in my spreadsheet, which is just very sad to have to do. We'll go to nickels, and we will go 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 6. What did I say? 11, 0. 17 finds. Wheel and no good ones. Pretty darn sad. At least you didn't use that box against Hutton. Well, thank goodness, Jim Cantor. That would have been ugly. I would have got my hiney handed to me. I'm going to have to add a little something to our giveaway tonight, because we didn't find nothing. I'm gonna throw in the 50s and 40s nickels that somebody can have for their collection. If you don't like them, spend them. It won't hurt my feelings, although I did look very, very hard for those nickels. When the package arrives, it's all right. I make a video. There you go, K. Titus. I can't wait till that package gets there. I hope it gets there. All right, let's see what we have sitting over here that will fit in. Yeah. We can give that away. We've got the nickedated buffalo that I found in one of the streams, the 1916 buffalo nickel. We will give that away. And then we have an 1899 V nickel. And the V's kind of just barely there. But that's a V nickel and a buffalo to go along with the other nickels. Let's see. There we go. I probably make sure that I don't need that one for my book. Hold on a second. I got a nickel I found in that last box, but I got to make sure and see what nickel I need. 3090. All right. We'll give it away. Now this is a good one. It's a 1938 D nickel. And that is a key date nickel. I don't know what the mintage is on that, but that is a key date nickel. So the 38D, the V nickel, the buffalo nickel, and all the nickels I found tonight, that will be the giveaway. So I'm going to call this nickels. Now we are going to see if the raffle will work. I have to go try to start one. Giveaways. Well, that's weird. Aha. Custom giveaway. Coinsomniacs on 128. Oh, that thing's active. How can that be active? It's got 3 seconds left on it. I don't know. I do not know. 128. 128. 3 minutes. All right. If this works, it's going to pop up. Oh, it says the raffle was canceled. That's a good start. It's going to pop up and say that a raffle has started. There it is. So if you type exclamation raffle, you will be able to enter said raffle. 42 people up in here. You got a 38D key date nickel, you've got a 1916 nickedated buffalo nickel, and you have a 1899, I think, V nickel. So that's not, and you've got 17 40s and 50s nickels. So it is a nickel giveaway. Let everyone get entered. This is so much better than picking a coin out of the bucket and guessing, although that also works. Go over here and see how we're doing. We got a minute and a half left. We got 27 people that are entered. Since we have 46 in the stream, we can do better than that. Exclamation raffle if you're interested in winning some nickels. You got a 38D key date Jefferson nickel, first year Jefferson nickel, low mintage. You've got a 1916 nickedated buffalo nickel. It's like the fourth year buffalo nickel, and an 1899 V nickel. And then you've got 12 1950s nickels and 5 or 11 1950s nickels and 6 1940s nickels. I think that's right. I love to hunt nickels. Hey, John Ruck, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that very much. Thanks for joining us here on a Coinsomniacs stream. Our finds usually have been a little better. Boy, 49 people coming in. We got people coming on in. That's good. Come in for the raffle. You're going to win some nickels. Somebody's going to win some nickels. Somebody's going home with nickels. Paul did not do a good job of finding nickels tonight, but somebody is going home with nickels. Let's see what we got 6 seconds left. It's going to tell us it's over. You better get in real quick. We got a raid. Found it buried raid. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Brian Rollins has become a member. Brian, thank you very much for becoming a member. We greatly appreciate it. I'm going to see if I can turn the raffle back on. This will be new to me. Resume entries. All right, you should be able to enter now. Do the exclamation raffle. And you can join. There's Brian Rollins, a little doggy swimming in the water, becoming a member. We appreciate that. I will get you added to the member screen. Thank you very much. Up to 52 people. Boy, it makes me wish I had another. Well, I do have another box to do. But Paul's got to sleep sometime, and that's going to be here in about 15 minutes, hopefully. I'll give you all about 30 more seconds. Found it buried. Thank you very much for coming over. Appreciate it very much. We'll end one of these Coinsomniacs before you one of these nights, and we'll send a group your way, Found it buried, and return the favor. Thanks for bringing your folks in. We appreciate it. Hope you guys had a great stream tonight. Sleep, but we just woke up. Pretty true. That is pretty true. Alright, let's see how many we're up to now. And we're getting close to the 40 area. Alright, you got 10 more seconds to enter, and then I'm going to close the entries. And we are going to get started. Exclamation raffle if you want in the raffle. I appreciate it, Found it buried. I agree, man. We're all on the same team here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I am going to end the raffle. I'm going to close entries. I'm going to show you all the screen. And I'm going to pick a winner. Good luck, everybody. John Jacobs. First night as moderator, and John Jacobs pulls off the win. Congratulations, John Jacobs. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let me get back to there. All right. Congrats, John Jacobs. All right. This has been Coinsomniacs. For those of us that lay down and we see the sheep jumping up that look like Benji's DDOs and silver coins. So we have a safe place to come watch some coins being searched and some chat. So thank you to my moderators. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you for the new membership tonight. Paul loves his members. Brian Rollins, thank you very much. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you. Thank you for the raid from Found It Buried. If y'all haven't checked out the Found It Buried stream or channel, check it out. It's a fun place to be. And thanks for hanging, y'all, for the last, how long have we been here? We've been here for 3 hours and 39 minutes. So appreciate it. Y'all try to get some sleep. We will be streaming on Saturday night at 5 p.m. 4-box, $half hunt. When we started, we had 10 rolls left. I have no idea. I'm assuming those are probably sold by now. If not, I will be updating it here pretty quick. Y'all get some sleep. Brian Rollins, you look good in green, my friend. You'll have to try out the emojis next time, unless you hurry. So, we will see you Saturday night. Hopefully Hudson's with me. We shall see. Y'all take care, and we will see you again when Paul's got more spare time.